very good morning to one and all present here. My name is Rashmi Kaushik and I am at Technocrats International Schools, and today I want to teach you the topic that is called a sentence. Okay, so sentence, what is the exactly meaning of sentence? Yeah, sentence, it means it's in a complete sense, that is called your sentence. So how can you define it? For example, I will give you the one example. Suppose the word is in the garden. Okay, and the second one is like cartoons. Here these are the two sentences are there. Suppose the first one is in the garden and the second one is like a cartoons. So can anyone tell me this is a senseless sentence or the meaningful sentence? Of course, that is for you. In this sentence, like from the word, there is no sentence are there because there is no meaning of the sentence. For example, like in the garden. Who is in the garden? No one is there. You don't know. In the garden. Okay. And then like a cartoons. Like a cartoon, is it a correct word? No, children. It's not a correct word. Right? So, a sentence means a group of words that makes a complete sense. I just read the definition. A group of words that makes a complete sense is called sentence. Okay, here are the definition of sentence. So I just want to tell you that without meaningless or without senseless, we can't say that it's a proper sentence. For example, like rises in the sun in the east. There is no meaning. So what is the meaning is there? The sun rises in the east. That is the correct form of your sentence. Here also once again I will just repeat you. Here, suppose in the garden. Who is in the garden? Suppose in the garden is in a half sentence is there. You can make the full one. Yeah, Rita is in the garden. Okay, Shyam in the garden. Right? Monica is walking in the garden. That is a complete sense. Isn't it? Right? Second one, like a cartoons. Like a cartoon. What do you mean by the like a cartoons? Here the no meaning. So I like a cartoons. Here the complete sense. So my dear children, I just wanted to say that it's a group of words that makes a complete sense is called a sentence. Okay. So I am just giving you, suppose like from an exercise, like happy I am very today. Another example is happy I am very today. So in this sentence, it's a meaningless sentence or the correct meaning of sentence? No, it's not a meaning of sentence. So what is the right? Today I am very happy. Yes. What? Today I am very happy. This is the correct form of your sentence. Isn't it? So suppose, like I am just giving one example. Suppose our smaller children, like from our infant kids or like from a 1 or 2 years child, they just come to each other, to the parents or anyone else. They can't repeat with the proper way. Okay, so like from mama, papa, whatever it is there. Okay, so there is an incomplete sentence there. So in front of the person, they don't know how to say that. Right? So in this sentence, suppose I am 13 years old and I am 14 years old, and these guys have to repeat the complete sense. Suppose today I am very happy. Yeah, the sun rises in the east. So all of you know that yeah, the sun complete sense is called a sentence. That is your sentence. Okay. Suppose the incomplete sense is there. Here in the garden. What is in the garden? Rose is in the garden, or the Shyam is walking in the garden, or the Ram is talking in the garden. So it means a complete sense. Okay. Suppose Monica walking in the garden. Okay, children. So here the full meaning of your sentence. In the garden, what does it mean by that? It's an incomplete sense, right? So the Monica is walking in the garden. Okay, like the cartoons. I like the cartoons. Here I like the cartoons. It's a complete sense, isn't it? So just repeat once again. The sentence means a group of words that makes a complete sense is called sentence. Okay. Suppose I am just giving some examples are there. You can note it down in a copy and give it to me in a WhatsApp or in a copy. Okay. Suppose the word is season favorite. The first one is season favorite my summer. Season favorite is my summer. Okay. So in this sentence, it's a correct form? No. What have to write? The summer season is my favorite. Yes, children. What? Summer season is my favorite. Right? So, here are the sentence. It means that it's a complete form of sentence. A group of words we can arrange in a very complete form. It's the meaning of sense form. Right? That is called your sentence. Another way of point where you are writing from a sentence. So some important points you have to note it down in your copy. What you have to write? I just explain. For example, the first one is that a sentence begin with a capital letter. A sentence begins with a capital letter. Always remember in your mind that while you are writing any sentences, a sentence begins with a capital letter. For example, the sun rises in the east. Okay, so the capital letter is here. That is called your T. The another one, Monica is walking in the garden. Okay, here we write the M is capital. So it means that while you are writing from a sentence, a sentence begins always with a capital letter. Isn't it, children? The next one is it make a complete sense. It make a complete sense means same here. While you are writing from a sentence, it make a complete sense. For example, like Naveen I am a capital letter, and the second one is here, it makes a sense. The another one is there, while you are writing for any name, any person name, it should be in a capital form. All of you know that, but once again I just repeat you, कि while you are writing from a name, like from a place and the thing, right? So you can just write, always start with the first letter, always start with the capital form. Isn't it, children? Right? Second one is, third one is, it ends with. The third point, the sentence, it ends with full stop. Okay. Question mark. Okay. And the next one is exclamation marks. Here. Okay. So, what does it mean? The sentence always end with. It's from capital. At the end of your sentence, you can put in a full stop. Okay. Suppose the sun rises in the east. Okay. Here the meaning. The sun rises in the east. So you can put your full stop mark. Okay. So what does it mean? It ends with the full stop sentence. Suppose you are asking a question. Okay. What's your name? Suppose you are asking a question. What is your name? You can put your question mark. Okay, children. So the next one is exclamation mark. Suppose you are oh, it's a very beautiful day. That is called your exclamatory marks. Okay. So in this sentence, we can say that it ends with full stop, it ends with question mark, it ends with exclamatory marks, like that. In another way, we can say that the sentence like in different forms are there. Suppose while you are reading from any book. So in the book, if it's not a complete form, then you don't understand the language also, right? So it means that suppose your sentence is in a correct form, so you can write or you can learn in very easy way. That is called your sentence. And sentence is always ends with full stop, question mark, and the exclamation marks. Isn't it? And the next one is like it means it's a very full of meaning. Sentence means it's a full of meaning. So that is called your sentence. Okay. So in the 4th class, generally what I am saying, while you just go through your sentence, the topic of your sentence, so it means that you just follow the rule of your sentence. Okay. So in the next class, when I am teaching the sentence, it is related with your phrase also. If you don't have it written in a very complete form, so your sentence is not in correct form. Okay. So most of the persons have to be in a very, we can say that it's in a very lenient way, or another way, it means it's in a half of some sentence you have to speak out, so no one can understand. So it means that your sentence is not in a very correct form. While you are writing something else, while you are speaking something else in front of the other person, so you should know it. It's in a correct. You can use your sentence in a very correct form. Yeah. So children, today this topic is there. That is called your sentence. So sentence, it means that a group of words that makes a complete form, that makes a complete sense is called a sentence. Okay. So in the 4th class, what I am saying here, in a grammar book generally, the page number 6, here some exercises going on. Like from a 7 3 days are in a week. So you just complete the children your exercise number 7, page number 7, and the exercise you can do it in your copy, and then further I will explain each and everything. You all understand that what do you mean by the sentence, and you can write the sentence in a very full form. Okay children?